Hey everyone, welcome to part number 2 of my Sun and Moon Ultra Prism booster box opening. Today we'll be doing these Levion, almost called them Silvally, Levion pack art. And if you missed out on part 1, don't worry. I'll have a link to the entire playlist for the box opening in the description and at the end of this video. So, I did remember to bring my sleeves this time. We're using the Solgaleo and Lunala sleeves from their Sun and Moon base Elite Trainer boxes. And, actually, never mind, because I'm also going to be editing part 1 after I do part 2, because there was something that I didn't add into part 1 just yet. So I'm going to be making sure to add that, but right after I film this part. Alright, sorry for saying like that. Alright, so here's the code card. If you are able to claim this code card, then please let me know what you got in the comments, but I'd like to ask you, only one code card per person, please. That way everybody can have a chance to get one, and please do not ask for more code cards than one in the comments. That's all I ask. So this fourth card here is going to be the energy card. I'm not going to show that. Here we go. Electabuzz. Baneri. There's a Morlo. Magmar. And a Chimchar. Back-to-back fire type. There's an electric memory for Silvally. Looker. Oh, kinda did the pack trick in the wrong way. Sorry about that. Araquanid, which is a reverse holo rare. And there's a Yanmega to round out our uncommons. And the actual rare in the pack is an Empoleon. And I believe when Japan got this set, I think they got this card as a holo card, but yet we didn't get it as a holo card. Don't know why. Next pack. And there's the green code. Yep, so it's green and white backs. If you missed out on part 1, I'll set that code aside. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. This card's the energy. Now 1 and 2. I'm going to slide it in just like that. Alright, here we go. Passimian. There's a Shinx. Carnivine. Murkrow. And a Magnemite. Perugly. There's a Floatzel. And a missing Clover. And we pulled one of these in part 1, too. Our reverse foil this time's an Eevee. This one is another art for Eevee. And our regular rare is an Araquanid. So now we pulled both of them. Both the regular and the reverse. I'm going to put the reverse there and the regular right there. Go to our next pack. Alright, here's the code card. One, two, three. There's the energy. And 1 and 2. We have here an Alolan Sandshrew, followed by Hippopotas, Riolu, Alolan Diglett, Piplup, the winking one, still a cute card, Cosmoem, and I believe this is the reprint. There's a Pokemon fan club. And a Gabite. The reverse foil this time is a Turtwig. And the final rare is a Heat Rotom. And they call it a Plasma Pokemon. Alright, next code card. Alright, 1, 2, 3. There's the energy. And then 1 and 2. We have a Weasel. So I might let's see if I can go a little bit faster here. We have a Magnemite. One of 2 in this set. Grogunk. Bronzor. And a Gibble. We have a Driplim. There's a Mars. Lopunny. The reverse foil this time is a Heatran. That's a holo rare in this set. And we have a Garchomp as our regular rare. This is a really good card, especially if you can combine it with Lucario because of its quick dive attack. Actually, Lucario combined with Garchomp combined with Cynthia for its Royal Blades. See, you have to, if you played Cynthia during the turn that you use this attack, you can do 100 more damage to the opponent. Not too bad. Next pack. We can get some ultras here. Right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, there's the energy. And 1 and 2 goes this way. This way. Alrighty, we have a Driploon. Morlo. And a little bit faster. Cosmog. Execute. And the Lickitung. A Driplim, so we have the line there. Driploon, Driplim. There's a Gabite, go along with the Garchomp that we pulled earlier. And let me go through this pack real quick because my phone is calling. Looker Whistle, Reverses Manaphy, and Drampa is a holo rare. I'll be right back, folks. Don't forget to check out the official DB YouTube store. That's at shop.spreadshirt.com/DB YouTube. Here you'll find all sorts of official DB YouTube items, including the Keep Calm and Watch DB Cook It t-shirts, and an apron, and so much more. I'll have a link in the description down below so you can click on it and find whatever item suits your fancy. Or if you're looking for a special gift for someone, this place is a great place to shop around for those. Hi, sorry about that, folks. I just had a phone call I needed to take care of, so I'm just gonna clean up here a little bit, and we'll move on. There you go. And we do this. 1, 2, 3. Energy. 1 and 2. We'll start things off now with a Gibble. We have a Skorupi. Lickitung. Chimchar. You know, the same image as one of its tins, I think. Simeon. With a Bronzong. We're gonna get our first special rare of this set. Or of this part. Fire Memory. And a Grottle. What Prism Star did we pull? We got the Giratina! Very nice. So I'll see him up in just a second, and the Frost Rotom is the rare. And I think I'll use my Lunala sleeves for the Giratina. Kind of fitting, since they both share the same type, a Psychic type. Still pretty cool. Next pack. There's the energy. 1 and 2. Krogunk. Eevee. Alolan Vulpix. Alolan Diglett. And by the way, I forgot to mention something about the Prism Stars. The special rule is you can only have one Prism Star of one name in your deck. You can have more than one Prism Star, but it has to be 2 different names. And once you either used up a Prism Star trainer or a Prism Star Pokemon gets knocked out, instead of going to the discard pile, it goes to the Lost Zone. In that zone, any cards that are there, you cannot use them for the rest of your game. We have the Shinx with the Evolutionary Advantage. This is the, I think some would say the playable version of Shinx. Because if you combine that with a Luxio of the Evolutionary Advantage, you can go all the way up to a Luxray in just one turn. There's an Oranguru. And we have another missing Clover. So that's 2, so we're halfway to a prize card if we were playing that. Manaphy. Getting a legendary Pokemon. They got the uncommon treatment. The reverse foil's a Drapion, that's a rare. But I heard it's not a very playable one, though. And a Roserade as the regular rare. Last 2 packs of the Leafeon pack cards. There's the energy. And 2. We have here a Rosalia, spelled Roserade in the last pack. Gibble. Electabuzz. Chimchar. This is the other art. And a Pachirisu. Now for the uncommons, we have an Alolan Duck Trio. Even got the hollow treatment in the Sun and Moon base, but now it's just an uncommon for this set. Ancient Crystal! This was the card that was first printed in GX Battle Boost. I don't think I had any idea of remembering its name, so now I know. And Cherim, and knowing is half the battle. There's a Cherim reverse holo this time, it's a Prinplup, that's an uncommon. And our regular rare is a Garchomp. Very nice. Last pack of this part. One, two, three, there's the energy. 1 and 2. Skorupi. Young Goose. Cherubi. Prinplup, or Piplup, sorry. Prinplup's the evolved form of Piplup. So again, that's with the art that was used in its tin. Snover. I think there's a Prism Star rare here. Unit Energy, this one's the Grass, Fire, and Water. Next card is a Luxio, but not the Evolutionary Advantage one. There's an escape board. Rocket-powered skateboard there. And Prism Star is a Lunala. And our regular rare this time is an Electivire. Alright, so we pulled 2 Prism Stars in this part, so very fitting that Lunala will get the Lunala sleeve. Guess we didn't have to use the Solgaleo one this part. There we go. And that's going to be it for part number 2. So stay tuned, I'll have part number 3 up in just a few moments as soon as I edit part number 1. So, see you then.